Reds are 60. Rockies 28. Royals 55. Marlins 22. Brewers 28. Twins 25. Mets are 80. The A's are 35. The Phillies are 40. So are the Pirates. Padres 85. Giants are 35. Mariners 65. Rays 75. And the Rangers are 35. So if you're curious to see what Donruss looks like and you didn't get a chance to see it yesterday, we got some more here. And we'll show them off. And then you decide if you want to get in the break. Yesterday should have been very convincing when we pulled that Vladimir Guerrero relic auto. So maybe we'll have to convince you further here. So the Donruss base is much improved over the other 5 years worth that we've seen. Donruss came back as a baseball product in 2014 and kind of had a very plain, unexciting, garbage base cards. The inserts have always been good. The Donruss brand itself has always provided a good value, but the base design was lacking. I think they fixed that problem here. And then all the other things that make Donruss cool are still in here, and they didn't throw them out. So I think they got it to the point where it's the best it's been. And I am down with Donruss again in 2019. All right, so I got the first hit in my hands here. Any big hits yesterday? Encased was, I guess, a little lackluster. But it seems like the cases of encased are very, I guess, formulaic is the right word to use. You got one key rookie that generally isn't graded very high. You have two gem B rookies. You got two guys that are repeats. You got a couple nice, like, prime A-level patches. And one Hall of Fame or fan favorite auto. And it seems like most of the cases that I got the chance to see kind of stuck to that formula. So that's kind of how it went yesterday. But yeah, Donruss is something to look at, that's for sure. I feel like this is kind of similar to 1993 feel. All right, not a carbon copy, not a tribute card or anything like that, but the logo especially kind of has that feeling. So it's nostalgic with a little modern flair, if you ask me. So you still have the nicknames and variations. So there's KB for Chris Bryant. Ryan O'Hearn, a solid rookie for the Royals there. Jose Altuve, and then this is a 85 throwback look. Bryce Wilson. It seems like a lot of rookie cards in those throwback looks too, so that's cool. Bryce Baby, Rafael Devers, and Jose Ramirez. So this is one of the new parallels. It's a like almost like a Stars parallel. All right. And it's got a different feel to it. The back has a traditional old school cardboard card feel, so it's not like super glossy or anything. And what's that?
You can get one.
No, but I got an iced tea in the fridge that I'll have in a little while. Jose Urania, George Springer, Reese Hoskins, Rowdy Tellez, Brian Anderson. Look at this, is like retro Diamond King look. I love it. All right, so you got the retro Diamond King look in here. And here's Ronald Jose Acuna Blanco Jr. So there's a name variation there. And looky here, 36 out of 42. So over the years, we've seen Panini use the 42 parallel before. Yeah, we're in the hotel, so we're trying to do the best we can with the lighting. Focus isn't bad. I think it's the glare from the lamp I gotta angle the cards a certain way. So Ramon Laureano. Now these are glossy on the back, unlike those other cards there. So Laureano out of 42. That's not a bad rookie to have numbered to 42 there. Loazaga, Luke Voigt, and American Pride. So these are the Team USA prospects. Matt Cronin, 120 out of 249. Juan Soto, John Lester, Adrian Beltre, Brett Kennedy, Jack Flaherty, JT Realmuto, Steven Gonsalves, and looks like a press proof. 21 out of 99. Josh James for the Astros. So on the back, it's got kind of like a foil board look there. Jake Bowers. I still don't know why they threw him in that trade. Whatever. So we got Yelly, Javier Baez, Corbin Burns, Whit Merrifield, 471 out of 999. Sean Manaea, no-hitter highlights card. And again, you got the cool look on the inserts. I love the inserts and the way they look in this box. And optics always fun too with the hot boxes and stuff. Starling Marte and throwback Lorenzo Cain for the Royals. So Lorenzo Cain throwback. A lot of the 85 throwback relics have the guys on past teams. So it makes the checklist a little interesting. Like yesterday, we pulled a Justin Verlander relic out of 10, and it was a Tiger. So we do have more of these boxes available for personals as well. But definitely check out the break that we have up and the TriStar baseballs and the steel engraving skunk bonus. Really adds some definite value to the break on top of it as well. So it gives you some good hit potential. I already got hit number 2 in my hand here. Yesterday, I think all the hits came at the end. So let's fill this break up. If you got any more personal requests, again, I put up pretty much everything that I brought to the hotel with me up in the title of the video. So pretty self-explanatory. If you need to know the price, just let me know. I couldn't fit it all in there. But if you don't know what we have, you can't ask how much, right? So 2019 Donruss, the third major brand baseball set of 2019. All right, Top Series 1. Obviously the kicker to start things off. We had a real good time with Heritage. Heritage has been amazing. And then after that, we have Donruss that we're getting to enjoy a little bit right here. And our past Donruss breaks have come out very nice. We've seen some real cool stuff come out in past Donruss breaks. So, especially Donruss is known for occasionally packing an extra hit. So we'll see if we can get a little extra out of Donruss tonight, maybe. Who knows? So next stack here, we got Trevor Richards, Jose Ramirez, and Bryson Stott. So that's 53 out of 149. Luis Urias, a key rookie for the Padres this year so far. First of probably a few to come this year. The most anticipated one, though, is going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he was definitely the mound king last year. Unfortunately, his supporting Knights couldn't get too many victories, but we'll take that Cy Young performance from Jacob deGrom and appreciate it for what it is. We got G-Man Choi, Javier Baez, Alcantara, and Jacob Nix, another rookie for the Padres. Not quite the high up on the food chain, but David Fletcher for the Angels. So a couple of C-level guys in my book. So A is your top tier prospects. If I call somebody a B, they got potential. All right. B plus means potential and we'll see them soon. B minus, potential, but they're still a ways away. C-level guys are your average guys. They're probably going to be serviceable major leaguers for a few years at the very least, but nothing spectacular. And then if I say somebody's a D, well, don't go after them. Paul Goldschmidt. And, ooh, that's not a bad parallel. So we got the 150th anniversary edition parallel, and it's Chris Bryant. 62 out of 150. Trying to get the numbers in there, but 62 out of 150. I'm stuck with the lighting issue that I got here. Garrett Hampson for the Rockies. All right. Oh, look at this. 300 out of 349. That's a cool looking card. I like it. All Rise. So, nicknames. That is cool. I like it. All Rise. Even if it is a Yankee. Justin Smoke, who smoked out 25 home runs and 34 doubles last year. And 242 average, about 10 points above his career average. So, Mitch Haniger, Michael Conforto, and we got Paul Goldschmidt, 187 out of 316. So that is a stat line parallel. And that just makes a cool card look even cooler. So, throwback Diamond King with little modernized shininess to it. Kyle Wright, rated rookie. I like that. He's got some potential. Cionel Perez, Matt Chapman, Wanjo, Jose Ramirez, Albert Pujols, Renfroe, Jacob Nix, Ozzy Albies. What's this? Bueller's Day Off. I like this. That's a cool handle. Adrian Beltre, throwback relic. And that's way back. Dodgers. Way back when. Michael Kopech. Eugenio Suarez. What's this? Majestic Materials, Clint Frazier. So that's hit number 3. Oh, we haven't seen an auto yet. That's hit number 3. Could this be one of those ones that has a little extra to it? We'll find out. Kyle Tucker. And final stack of packs here. No, that's not an auto. So again, 8 boxes of Donruss Baseball. Two boxes of steel engravings and 3 TriStar Platinum balls. Teams are scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. And again, some fun ones still left up on the board. So I guess the question is, are we going to see an autograph? Will there be a bonus hit in Donruss? As there does tend to be every so often. Should I spoil it for you? Are you guys going to get rowdy if I don't answer you back? I'm going to leave it a secret. How's that sound? Huh? And it's showtime. There's Josh James. Blake Trianon. So, Cano. New York. That's kind of familiar. But it seems like it's a different shade of blue nowadays. Steven Duggar. Ryan Masinger. Robles. Betts. Acuna Matata. 300 out of 442 stat line for Salvador Perez, who unfortunately, while he's in Donruss 2019, he won't be in the lineup in 2019. Oops. Luis Severino. Sorry about that. Austin Meadows. Peralta. Kevin Kramer for Pirates. Trey Mancini. Xander Bogaerts, Salvi Perez, and 414 out of 999, Max Meyer. Another USA card. Usually you see a few of them per box. Ramon Laureano. Again, we had that nice number to 42 parallel earlier. And Profar, Nola, Yelich, Schwarber, Wade Davis. Here come the judge. Camargo, Blackman, Trev. My friends call me Trev. Alex Bregman. And Jose Barrios with the blue star parallel there. Some Bieber Fever. Cedric Mullins, Strasburg, Sean Reed Foley. Justin Verlander, Jacob deGrom, Matt Carpenter, and Aaron Nola with a stat line 212 out of 224. One for every strikeout he got last year. They got Corey Kluber, Trianon, Sano, another Josh James. It's kind of popular in this box. Carrasco, Bregman, Max Scherzer, And signature series, not numbered. We are going to get Rowdy Tellez. Rowdy Tellez. Dennis Santana. JD Martinez. Nick Williams. Julio Urias. Maybe we'll see him pitch this year. And Mike Trout, who is probably going to go down as the greatest player of our generation. So we had a bonus hit in that one. So Rowdy Tellez, the auto. Blue Jay. Clint Frazier, Yankees, Majestic Material. Adrian Beltre, Dodgers. And Lorenzo Cain, Kansas City there. So there's a nice detailed look at Donruss. All right. Now, do we have anybody who wants to get into the break and get that moving along? So here are the teams that are still available. We got the White Sox at 85. Eloy Jimenez is on the checklist there. Reds are 60. Rockies are 28. Royals 55. Marlins 22. Brewers 28. Twins 25. Mets are 80. A's 35. Phillies are 40. Pirates are 40. Padres 85. Giants 35. Mariners 65. Rays 75. And the Rangers 35. So we got any takers looking to get in on Donruss. Anyone looking to do any personals? So we got personals available. Again, Donruss, we got more. Tops, we got top Series 1 hobby boxes. WWE Undisputed, WWE Legends. We got the Platinum Baseballs that are also in the break. We have Steel Engravings that are also in the break. Elite Extra Edition. I even got a Chicago Northside baseball sitting here. And much more. So again, these are in that break as well as part of a skunk bonus. There's 2 slabs per box. 2 boxes makes 4 lucky skunk bonuses. All right, we busted open another box at the White Plains show. And I can't remember who we ended up with as the second autograph. Trying to see if I can see it off the check. Rick Farrell and Don Drysdale. So, Tops is 62 ripped and shipped. Elite Extra is 99 ripped and shipped. So Tops is 62. It comes with a silver pack. And it's a 1 hit per box deal. Elite Extra Edition is, I believe, 8 autographs and 2 relics. So 10 hits per box. Again, they tend to be a little cheaper in value, but if you followed some of the boxes that we've already opened, we've hit some cards that pretty much covered the box. So low numbered stuff, good prospects to 5 to 10. Those boxes made out, myself included. I got a nice international prospect numbered to 5. I think it's a guy in the Giants, Luciano. He was a top 10 prospect. So, shoot, even, what is it? Wander Franco relics out of Elite Extra Edition are going for like 12, 15 for the cheapies for the higher serial numbered cards. So there's some good possibilities there. You want Joey Bart? You don't want to wait another month or so. They're there. The TriStar balls. So these platinum ones are 115. All right. And they got a few different possibilities as far as case hits go this year. So this year, the gold baseballs aren't actually a guarantee, but you either get a gold baseball or you get a special My Idols baseball. Now, if you look at this, it's Frank Thomas, and the inscription is Idols, Hank Aaron, and Dave Winfield. All right, so those are kind of cool. And then you also have um, the name baseballs. It's either a nickname or a full name, which ironically Ozzie Smith was at the White Plains show today. All right. I also have these. These are oldies but goodies. Chicago North Side baseballs, and these we can actually do for $80. So Chicago North Side baseballs. A lot of World Series balls in here, and some other cool stuff. So those are the baseballs. Because let's face it, we're a ballsy group here. So, any requests for tonight? Any teams looking to be gotten? Iced tea, anybody? What do I think of the new tops? Well, I think the hobbies this year are actually better than jumbos. And I'm a jumbo guy. Always go jumbo over hobby. But for Series 1, and I don't know if it's something that's going to be corrected in Series 2 or not, Series 1 didn't have any short prints. The odds are stated on the pack, but no go. So no short prints, no super short prints coming out of the jumbos. You have two exclusive parallels that are available only in the hobby boxes, and some exclusive autographs that are only available in the hobby boxes. I mean, chances are slim, but when you factor in the no short print thing, I like the hobby boxes better this year. Series 1 is going to be probably the weakest series this year, but it's still too early to tell whether we're going to be going crazy over guys like Kyle Tucker, Luis Urias, Jeff McNeil. Probably won't be going crazy for Michael Kopech because of the injury issue, but he's on there. A few other names are decent. Laureano's all right. Ryan O'Hearn's all right. Do I think Series 1 is going to be better than Series 2 or Update? No. But Series 1 also usually has a little bit better veteran support, especially a lot of the second-year guys that we just still haven't gotten over yet, like Acuna and Ohtani. All right, even Judge. So there'll be some decent hit possibilities. But I like the short prints. And clearly we saw what Heritage had to offer, and those short prints were amazing. They were better than the majority of the hits. So it just all depends on what you want to put it on. But I think this is the first time I've ever said hobby over jumbo, and that takes a lot. Never before. And if they correct the issues in the second series, probably never again. Um, so for the remaining teams that are scrolling at the bottom of your screen here, again, there's some teams with some key players that are still available. All right. For the Padres, it's not just Curious, but you also have Tatis. White Sox, add Jimenez to the mix. All right. Um, got some teams with high hit probabilities like the Mets. A's are solid with Laureano. Pirates have the two Kevins. They're B's in my opinion. Mariners. What the heck's his name? Kikuchi, the Japanese pitcher. So he hasn't shown up in any top sets yet. I think this is his first American release autograph. You should have traded Perez last year. Why do you say that? Just because he got hurt? You got to leave at least one star on the team to sell some tickets or some merchandise or something. You can't get rid of them all, which they pretty much have done. Which team has self-destructed better, the Royals or the Marlins? Elite Extras 99, yes. And we didn't pull it down because I wanted to leave it up anyway. We do still have that Survivor breakup. There's only 2 spots taken in it. I really think if we can get some activity going on that, that would be a fun break. All right, so if you're looking to have fun for 75 bucks a spot or 3 for 199, maybe get some memorabilia, maybe get some decent prospect autos, or maybe get a 16 by 20 Mariano Rivera autograph redemption card. Yeah, well, we see it happening. Look at Buster Posey. Joey Bart was not a bad idea. Yeah, you still have your franchise catcher, but what's left of him? And hip surgery is not a good sign. Buster Posey maybe needing to switch positions or maybe even switch leagues. What are decent seats for a Mets game? I would say that as long as there's alcohol in the cup holder, any seat's good. I don't know. I went to Citi Field the inaugural season, and that's the last time. I go to minor league games, but I don't really go to much major league stuff. Because when you have 4 children, Things get a little pricey. And we can't even get him to sit still in a Blue Claws game. I think Ellie will sit still now and really watch it. I think Lexi would probably start watching it, my two softball players. But Becky's going to be like, I want to go playground. There's no playground at City Field. You know what happens when there's a bored redhead? There's a fire soon afterwards. So, where'd all those sleeves go? So, any requests, any questions on any of the stuff that we have out right now? Any personal boxes you'd like opened? Let me know now. While I sleeve a few of these cards up. So, which anniversary are you going to be celebrating? I'm going to be celebrating my 30th anniversary in 8 days. Almost 7. 30th anniversary of collecting. I should go see a ball game for that, but that won't happen. Oh, first pro baseball game? Well, that'd be cool. Congratulations. I'm going to be stepping into lucky number 13 in June. As in lucky to still be alive. No. Bounces around. Which kid would be in this line for you? I think Ellie and Lexi would get to the point now where they would sit for most or all of the game with me. Although if there's cotton candy, I think all of them would leave. And they'd probably all bounce around regardless of whether they were watching the game or not. Gabby would be doing cartwheels. Which is not easy to do where we sit, because we always sit in the sloped grass area in the back at the Blue Cross field. But it would happen one way or another. So last call, otherwise I gotta get up early, clean this mess up, check out of the hotel, and get ready for a 1 hour shortened day. So if anyone's got anything else for me, just let me know. Otherwise, there's always tomorrow. These look like they are too thick. You got it. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it too. So, got a little rowdy. Got a Laureano out of 42. Thank you much. All right. So I'm done with this. So we'll see everybody soon and have a good night. Take it easy.